Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Morphe and Ulta haul. Before we get started in that, I just wanted to say please, bear with me. This is my second video ever and my first one was actually 3 years ago. So basically it's my first one. And so, I'm doing everything to make sure that the video stays in focus. If I keep looking over here, it's just to check the viewfinder, but please bear with me as we work over this next little bit to kind of work out these kinks and figure out, a good spot. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. So what sparked the Morphe order, obviously, the JACLYN Hill palette. I was actually in Costa Rica getting ready to come home from my honeymoon when this palette launched. So luckily I've got an awesome sister who she got online at 9 o'clock that morning to get this palette. And I know many of you guys have probably already seen multiple swatches and videos and everything about it. I'm super excited. I really like JACLYN. I've watched her for years and years on YouTube, and one, I really just wanted to support her. Two, I truly do believe that she cares about quality. That's why it took her 2 years to make this palette. So I'm very excited to finally be able to play with it. I haven't played with it yet because I wanted to keep it clean and pretty for the video. So I'm super excited about it. There was another palette that my friend had sent a text about it. This was maybe a month or two before my wedding, so maybe April, May. And I saw this palette and I was like, I have to have that. And I went to go order it and they were sold out and it was limited edition. And I was stalking Instagram to see, when they would restock it and all that jazz. And then it got close enough to my wedding where I didn't have time, totally forgot about it. So when I was sitting there looking over the Morphe website to see what else I wanted to order with the JACLYN Hill palette, I saw that it was in stock and I was so freaking stoked. Like, I was just so excited. So this palette is called the Bronzed Mocha palette. And this is what it looks like. It's a very, cool tones, neutrals, which that's me. I love cool tones. I'm actually working on pushing myself out of my comfort zone and doing more warm tone looks and playing with warm colors, which this palette does have. This one's kind of warm and that's kind of warm. Okay, that might be the only two, but I'm trying, right? The JACLYN Hill palette has many warm colors, and I did pick up the Modern Renaissance a little bit ago, so I'm getting there. But as far as my comfort space, what makes me happy, cool tone neutrals. So I'm so excited about this. They have these really beautiful shimmer shades here in the middle. Let's see. Pardon, I did work on filming this earlier and we're restarting, so there's some, warrior stripes from the previous swatching. But seriously, I just can't wait. I'm so excited that I'm finally filming this video because I have not touched any of this makeup because I've been waiting until I film this video. So I'm so excited. But that's the other palette I picked up, is this Bronzed Mocha. It is still a limited edition palette, so I'm not sure. I would assume it's still on there, or it's going to be on there for just a little bit longer, or I hope at least. I also, you guys, this is just way too funny. So I picked up this Morphe 510 brush, okay? You can kind of see it. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to zoom in enough. I don't remember why. I think it's because I was watching JACLYN Hill's favorite Morphe brushes video. I'm pretty sure that's why I purchased this, but I don't remember why or what I was going to use this for. Whether I don't know, because I could see this for under the eye, for highlight, I mean, obviously way too big for the eye, but you know, you do you. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I might have to go back and watch her video on that to see why she inspired me to purchase this brush, but I'm pretty sure that's why. But anyways, picked up that brush as well as the Morphe highlight and contour sponge. I was intrigued because Jaclyn Hill has been mentioning how much she loves their beauty sponge, and of course that one was sold out, but I thought I would give this one a go because of these. Nope, it's gonna be too hard to open right now, but you can see these sharp, like, you know, just very sharp edges right there. I'm very intrigued. I can see that being very, very nice to kind of, you know, stamp along here to clean up your eyes, to, you know, stamp it along here to clean up your contour, anything you want basically. But super excited for that. And I believe that is all that I picked up from Morphe. Next we're gonna go into the Ulta stuff. It does span over the last couple of months. I've got some stuff from the 21 Days of Beauty, from another random order, and then a couple weeks ago they sent out the 20% off coupon, and so the rest is from there. So we will get started on that. I did pick up, funny thing, I'm pretty sure one of these is for a team member of mine, but the couple of the smaller living proof dry shampoos. I have quite a few of the big ones because they do stock up at Ulta and Sephora when they go on sale, because I absolutely love this dry shampoo. I actually feel like it cleans my hair. It doesn't feel like I have a ton of product built up. I actually feel like it cleans my hair. And it's funny because it says that that's what it's supposed to do. It says it actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. So I absolutely love this. And I even believe watching a living proof video a while ago, and they talked about how it's supposed to actually clean your hair. So fantastic. If you're looking for a good dry shampoo, I highly recommend this. I have dark hair. This is a level 4 if anybody's familiar with hair color, and this, I don't worry about a white cast. I'm careful when I use it. I have been using dry shampoo for many years, so I'm not normally too worried about a dry cast or a white cast, but yeah, as long as you're careful, it's perfectly fine. I did also pick up a Batiste one for dark and deep brown hair. Of course, I love the living proof. It is a little bit more expensive. Those small ones, I believe, are $12 before any discounts. So if you are iffy, stop by Ulta or Sephora and get the travel size to try it out. But I did still pick up a Batiste one. I do like it because of the fact that it is meant for darker hair. The thing that I don't like is, and where I like the living proof over that, is because when I have this in, if I go like this, you know, say I, you know, move my hair around, or I shuffle it around or whatever, or even just, you know, kind of scratch, I don't have it in my hair right now, but I can see, I'll get like the darkness from it on my fingertips. And so I know it's just sitting there. It doesn't make my hair feel clean. It doesn't make it feel dirty, but I know I have product in there. It's just not my favorite anymore, but I still love the fact that it's darker for, a darker color for dark hair, so you don't have to worry about that white cast. But it is still a really good one, especially if you're worried about, you know, on a budget. This is 6.73 fluid ounces, and I think at Ulta, not on sale, it's $8 or $9. And the full size one, and this is, what did I say? 6.73 fluid ounces. The full size of the living proof is, I believe, 4 ounces, and it's $22. So this is definitely a fantastic option for, you know, a bit cheaper. They've got many different scents, and they've got ones for different hair colors as well. So definitely picked up some dry shampoos because that's what a girl lives on. The other one that's from a little while back is when Ulta does their 21 Days of Beauty. There was a day when the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz was half off. Your girl did some damage. So yes, if you're wondering, they do put a limit on the amount that you can buy at that price. I just so happened to go into Ulta that day because that was like the one thing from the 21 Days of Beauty that I was like, I'm going to Ulta. I am picking those up. I went a little later in the day, 3, 4 o'clock, something like that, and they had so many that I think they were just wanting to sell as many as they could, that they let us buy more than just the 2. We just had to do it in separate transactions. So I'm pretty sure I did like 4 transactions at Ulta that day. But I picked up a few medium brown and dark browns because I do, what I'm really, you know, wanting to my eyebrows to look nice, and I'm not wanting to use the pomade. I will use a medium brown to kind of fill in the front and about the middle, and then I will do the dark brown towards the tail. So that is my favorite to do with these ones. I did also pick up a taupe for my makeup kit, as well as I picked one up for my mom. We're working with her on understanding the importance of brows. And so I picked her up a taupe one. And looking, yeah, that's, oh no. I also picked up that day one of these NYX cosmetic metals. Here's my thing. I think the metallic lips are cool. They're really fun, but you know, I'm just a girl who, I've got, you know, my full-time job, and I love to play with makeup. I love to do people's makeup. I love to play with my own. I love to try different products, but I'm still just a typical girl, typical expenses. I'm married now, you know, that comes with more expenses as well. And so I'm not gonna go spend $20-something on a Kylie Cosmetics, you know, metallic lip gloss or lipstick, or, you know, other ones, when I know it's not something I'm gonna wear every day. Granted, there are certain things I will splurge on, but a metallic lipstick that I know I'm not going to wear a ton, I'm not going to splurge on. So I have a couple of these NYX ones just because they're fun and they're inexpensive. I think at Ulta they're $7, $8, something like that. You get it with, you know, the discounts as far as either 20% off or the $3.50 off, something like that. Then they're not, you know, it's not bad. I can stomach that. I can do that, and I can have fun with that. I'm not feeling bad because I just spent $20 on a lipstick that I know I'm not really gonna wear. But anyways, here's this one. Oh, see, so pretty. It's kind of funny. It actually looks like a highlight almost, but it's definitely a lip cream. And this is in Metropolitan Night. So beautiful. Okay, so anyways, back to my most recent order that was just done a couple weeks ago. This one is a little random and all over the place because I hadn't bought makeup in a while, and we just come back from our honeymoon, and I was just, you know, almost looking, I feel like, at every section on Ulta's website, seeing what I wanted to purchase. So let's get started with this one. Okay, I did pick up the Sea Booth Sea Salt Scrub. I do like their products. I've never had a problem with them. I like that they are budget friendly, and they oftentimes are on sale. So you can get, you know, a couple different things, and like I say, they're budget friendly. This one is just their normal sea salt scrub. Oh, say through everything. It has a very, I'd say it's like a eucalyptus smell. It's blue. It's got some nice, you know, sea salt chunks in there. I just love that, especially when I really, you know, want to take my time shaving my legs. I feel like I've had a lot of sunscreen or bug spray, you know, dealing with the summer. Always, you know, when you're going out, you've got your sunscreen, you've got your bug spray on. So I love when I just really want to feel clean. And I want to get a really close shave. I just love a good sea salt spray. Sea salt scrub. Okay, let's get going. I'm sorry, this video hopefully will not be too long. I picked up the Formula 10.0.6 3x Sublime 3-in-1 Blackhead Wash and Scrub and Mask. It's pink grapefruit and jojoba oil. So it had really good reviews. I was actually saying to my husband right before I ordered this that I I didn't have exfoliants here in our apartment because at the time all my beauty stuff was still at my parents' house. We hadn't gotten everything moved over. So this one had good reviews, was inexpensive. Thought we would order that and give it a try. I also picked up some Tony Moly I'm Real masks. These are aloe sheet masks. They're supposed to be moisturizing. I really enjoy the Tony Moly sheet masks. I think they're great sheet masks for a very inexpensive price. These, I know they're under $4. I think they're $3.25, $3.75, something along those lines. I often will get two because my husband will do the masks with me, either like the sleeping masks or the sheet masks. So I do tend to buy them in 2s or 4s, or you know, in even numbers. I only picked up 2 because, like I said, I didn't have all my beauty stuff at our apartment, and I knew I had a lot at my parents' house, so I didn't want to buy a ton and have a lot sitting there. So I just picked up 2 of those. Let's see. Again, because I said I love scrubs, picked up this Shea Moisture Raw Sea Butter Ground Coffee Scrub. There was another one I was going to get, but it was out of stock. So this one was in stock and it had good reviews. I'm really excited. I absolutely love coffee and I love the smell of coffee. I'm actually hoping, I'm going to try, once we get our new coffee maker, to save a lot of the grounds and potentially make my own. But yeah, super excited about that. Picked up, again, I'm just gonna let you guys know, this is all pretty random. I've been thinking about doing some one brand tutorials or one brand reviews. So I was kind of looking at some brands that I've got, you know, a few things here and there to try and build up to where I could do a full face tutorial or a full review on, you know, their line. So I did pick up the e.l.f. concealer. It's their HD lifting concealer, and it actually had some pretty decent reviews. So I'm really excited to try that. I did get it in the shade Fair. I am very fair. I've got a nice, I don't know if anyone, to me it's a very nice tan from our honeymoon and being out this summer. So I do go a little bit darker, but most of the time I'm a very fair, light, sometimes porcelain shade. But anyways, so the concealer, I got that in light, and then I picked up the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Fair Light as well. Again, you know, these had some really good reviews and they're inexpensive, so I figured we'd give it a whirl. Picked up the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I love the Anastasia eyebrow gel. It's fantastic, but it is expensive again. So I want to start, especially, you know, starting a YouTube channel, I want to be able to review great products for you guys that are good for just the everyday individual, and that are budget friendly, because I'm very much a person that I will splurge sometimes and other times I won't. So if I can find something that's just as good as, you know, something that I love that's expensive, say, you know, this is just as good or maybe better than the Anastasia one, then if I spend less money by getting this one, that means I've got more, you know, more money available to spend on something else that might be higher end that I love. So anyways, NYX Brow Gel, we'll be giving that a go. I also finally picked up an LA Girl Pro Concealer. I did get a darker shade. This is Beautiful Bronze, because I want to try cream contouring. It's not something that I've really done, and now that I have graduated college, I'm done planning my wedding, and, you know, I just get to be a fun, boring married couple that, you know, I just go to work every day and then come home. I want to be playing more with my makeup and experimenting more, and you know, really finding good products to tell you guys about, or really truly giving you honest reviews if something does not work out for me. So I picked one of these up to kind of give that a go. The other, let's see, I've got some Essence blushes. Oh, sorry, that one caught the glare. There you go. So we've got Satin Coral. It's a little bit warmer of a shade. I'm excited to try it. I think it'll be a great, you know, summer going into fall shade. And then of course, Satin Love, which is a cooler toned blush a little bit. And again, I love cool tones. I love the mauves. So of course I'm going to pick that up. Again, this is too, because all the Essence products I have purchased already in the past I do love, and they are a great inexpensive brand. And again, I'm really interested in doing a, you know, one brand tutorial or one brand review, and I want to have as much from that brand that I can talk to you guys about. Hey guys, we're getting there, I promise. Oh, another thing from e.l.f. is this Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So super excited. Again, you know, they have decent reviews on Ulta. I'm sorry I don't have that information available. Next time I will have that ready so I can tell you what the reviews are, or if I can figure it out, I will put it up here somewhere on the video. But yeah, this is their Hydrating Under Eye Primer, and figured we'd give that a go. I also picked up, there's this new brand I hadn't heard before. It's called Lottie London, and they have these lip kits, and they're Slay All Day lip kits. Obviously, I'm assuming they're coming after the Kylie Jenner lip kits because it comes with a liquid lipstick and a, goodness, sorry, I can't get it out of here. Don't you hate it when something has cute packaging but you just end up destroying it because you can't get stuff out of it? Yeah, so it comes with a lip liner and a liquid lipstick. Let's see. Shh, don't tell my mom. She gets really mad when I use my teeth as tools. So does my husband, so shh. But I want to swatch this with you guys. Again, I have been dying to try all these products, but I've just been waiting and waiting until I filmed this video for you guys before I could try any of these. So let's do some swatching. Okay. Sorry, I had to take the wrappers off of those so I could swatch them for you guys. I haven't, everything that I'm showing you guys in this haul, I have not tried yet. Because I really wanted to wait and try it after I showed you guys, or after I filmed this haul. So here is that. Ooh, that is interesting. Because it's a lip liner and lipstick combo. The lip liner, it's called Werk It. Is that what the lipstick is called as well? I'm not seeing. Interesting. Oh, you guys, it's literally right there on that heart. And I'm like, I can't find the title or the shade, color, whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm very intrigued because looking at that swatch, you can see the lip liner is a lot warmer than the lipstick. So that'll be interesting, but I'm really excited to try that out. Let's see, we're almost there. I did pick up an e.l.f. pore refining brush and mask tool. So this one I figured that I would just get this and use this to help with masks, because I hate digging my fingers into masks and, you know, getting it all over my fingers just to make sure I get it where it needs to be on my face. So this was pretty cool. Again, pretty inexpensive, and it's total like a silicone, almost like it's a silicone spatula. But this way you can, you know, get into your lotions, primers, masks, whatever, and it's a great spatula to help. You know, it's basically a foundation brush, but it's silicone, so it's gonna be easy to clean, easy to you know, clean off in between uses, in between masks, etc. It also has this pore refining. I'm assuming that's what this one. It's a brush. I honestly. Oh, okay, okay. So you're supposed to grab the product with the spatula and apply it to the center of your face, wherever, and then blend in using the brush. And then to cleanse the skin, you can slightly dampen this and work in circular motions. Okay, so just a smaller little hand face brush. So anyways, I'm excited. I'm really excited to try this out. Okay, I picked up these NYX Total Control drop foundations. I've seen a lot on these, you know, drop foundations, the Instagram things, and I have actually heard good things about the NYX kind. Again, for something I'm not sure about, I like to try out the more in drugstore, inexpensive, budget-friendly, whatever you want to call it, version first before going and, you know, buying an expensive one, especially if you can't get a sample. But anyways, I got these in shades. Oh, nope. Okay, I don't know what the shade is called. It doesn't tell me, but it's TCDF07 and TCDF, Total Coverage Drop Foundation. So number 7 and number 12. I'm normally pretty fair. In most foundations, I'm a fair, light, almost porcelain, especially come winter time. But I spent 2.5 weeks in almost 2 weeks in Costa Rica on my honeymoon, and I've been out this summer, so I do have, you know, a tan going, a natural tan going. I'm a lot warmer and darker than I normally am, and so I figured with getting the 7 and 12, it would be a good match to be able to mix it and find my right shade, as well as I'm hoping with the 12 that's a little bit darker, that if I do like it and it works well and it's a good shade and tone, that I can use it to help darken up some of my other foundations that I can't wear right now because I am too fair, or they're too fair and I'm too tan at this time. So anyways, picked up those. I finally picked up the Wonder Brow. I did not know this, but they are selling it at Ulta. So I'm super excited because I've heard a lot about it. So I'll be trying that out. Oh, I did pick up this Jet Set Traveler Kit for my husband. He, typical men, he has not done any type of skincare, anything like that, his entire life really. He did serve in the Army, and so he had to shave every day, but he did not use any products to do so. So a little while ago, I picked up a set from Sephora that was the Clinique men's set, and it was just, you know, the traveler size for him to test it out. It came with a face wash, a shave lather thing, a moisturizer, and they bought him like the post-shave stuff as well. And then he did like that, but I asked him if he wanted me to get him the full sizes of that, or if he wanted to maybe try some other brands to kind of really see what he liked, and he was open to trying some other brands. So picked up this Jet Set Traveler. It comes with the, it's by Jack Black. That's the brand, but it comes with a Pure Clean Daily Facial Cleanser with aloe and sage leaf, a double duty face moisturizer with blue algae extract and sea parsley, and it does have SPF 20 in it, which is awesome. And then a Supreme Cream Triple Cushion Shave Lather with macadamia nut oil and soy. So we'll definitely have to check in with him after and see how he's liking that. And okay, I think, guys, we're almost there. The last two things of this haul are 2 different mascaras. So I picked up, again, with the interest of potentially doing doing some one brand tutorials, I picked up, or one brand reviews, the Essence False Lashes mascara. It had some great reviews, says it's dramatic volume, unlimited, and actually leading up for my bridals and leading up to the wedding and through the honeymoon, I had eyelash extensions on. I loved them. I can do a whole separate video on those guys if you want me to, but we'll get into that later. But anyways, I am excited to be able to try mascara again because I do have a lot of mascaras and I love trying different ones and finding them. So anyways, we got the false lashes, and then of course the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, which looks like it is supposed to be the drugstore version of the Too Faced Better Than Sex. It looks exactly like it. Looking at the picture here of the brush, it is very similar. It's not quite as, I'm trying to think how to explain this, but the Better Than Sex one, you know, it's kind of like big and then it kind of goes small and then it kind of goes big again. This one's not quite like that. But again, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the drugstore version of that, so we'll be giving that a go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for bearing with me as I start to, you know, figure this out again. I am just so excited. I absolutely love makeup, and I just want to be able to review and share and talk to you guys about it, and you know, help each other out. Something that I'm going to do that I got the idea from Rachel Loves. I watch her and absolutely love her, but she has been doing these haul updates like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, whatever, where she reviews all the stuff in the haul. And I love that because we love watching hauls. They're great and it's fun, but you don't always get to see what the person thought about it. So I want to do that because that's, you know, I want to use it, I want to play with it, and I want to be able to tell you guys how I feel about it, if it's worth the money, if it's not. Yeah, so this was a pretty, you know, good size haul. I will probably break it up into 2 reviews. But yeah, let's do, feel good about 2 weeks to kind of play, at least with the first half of this stuff, and I will be giving a review on them again and seeing, I think it'll especially be helpful, and one of the things that'll be in the first review is the JACLYN Hill palette, so that if any of you guys have not gotten it yet and you're still just unsure, maybe my review will help you make that decision if you think that you want to spend your money on it or not. But yeah, I'm so excited to be finally doing this. I've been watching YouTube for years now, and honestly, when I first started watching, I never thought that I would be doing this, but I just want to share my opinion as well and just, you know, have fun and review products and just talk makeup. Just have fun, build each other up, and talk makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching, bearing with me through this, you know, beginner's process, and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.